The new boss fired the only guy who knew the secret. You're gonna love this one. So there's this legacy manufacturing plant in the Midwest, real old school. They hire this new plant director. Let's call him Brad. Brad is 26, fresh out of business school, and absolutely obsessed with trimming the fat. Day 3, Brad is walking the floor and he sees Lenny. Now, Lenny has been the head maintenance guy since the 80s. He's sitting on a crate near the boiler, sipping coffee, just listening to the machines hum. Brad walks up and says, "I don't pay you to sit around. Pack your stuff. You're done." Lenny tries to explain, but Brad cuts him off. "No excuses. Out." Lenny shrugs, grabs his thermos, and walks out the door. Fast forward to the night shift. Suddenly, the main boiler starts shaking violently. Alarms are blaring. The pressure gauge is skyrocketing into the red. The crew has to emergency shut down to keep the place from blowing up. Production halts. They are losing $5,000 a minute. Brad is sweating bullets. He calls the manufacturer. He calls the engineers. Nobody knows how to fix this ancient system. Finally, the foreman looks at Brad and says, "You have to call Lenny." Brad calls him, desperate. "Lenny, please, we're dying here." Lenny drives in, looking annoyed. He walks up to the boiler, listens for 10 seconds, takes a rubber mallet from his belt, and gives the intake pipe one hard whack. Bam! The shaking stops immediately. The pressure normalizes. Silence. Brad says, "Oh, thank God. Just bill me." Next day, the invoice arrives. $10,000. Brad calls Lenny screaming, "10,000 for hitting it with a hammer? That took 2 seconds." And Lenny says, "No, it's $5 for hitting it with the hammer and $9,995 for knowing exactly where to hit it."